Greetings, everyone. So, we are back into Dungeon Siege 2, where we are finally in the final act. The final town of the game, and for some reason there's friendly Morden here, and I have no idea why. But I guess we'll figure that out. Also, we still have a bunch of stuff we need to sell. Yeah, we got quite a few stuff we need to sell. So, speak with the town lord. Well, I guess technically we're not in Act 3 yet. We need to speak to the lord here before it actually starts. I thought Act 3 was shorter. Turns out Act 2 is shorter. Well, I guess it depends on how long. These could be like a bunch of like short quests. We missed a few side quests for Act 2. That's weird. I might need to double check what those are. But I do know that to finish this, we need to go here first anyway, so we'll be able to finish this one. Maybe this stream we'll be able to finish this quest finally. And that one, yeah, it's gonna take it till we get to like the final area to actually finish this quest. This, I think we can finish this stream. Same with this. Because we're actually in the town now that this is for. Oh yeah, we got the chance. Alright. Hey, intro, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, let's look around. So this is just up on a wall.
Sometimes I wish I had not agreed to escort that caravan.
Okay. Oh, this is the pet shop. Hello.
My stock needs water to survive. I hope it comes soon. Certainly the Morden are not so cruel that they would allow innocent animals to die of thirst. In any case, my stock is still doing well. For now. Would you like to see what I have?
Yeah, another Morden. Lap dragon? Lap dragons are nature magic? Huh. Interesting. Those are the combat magic. Okay. Dark Naiad. Nature magic. Nah, I'm good. Right, what else we have here? There's another portal just outside the gate. No, that's a incantation shrine. Okay. Nor the nature mage. I'm guessing this is an Act 3 side quest. Hello.
Greetings, friend. I'm afraid lessons in the advanced magics are not possible at the moment, not so long as the Calrathian Nexus remains sealed against our use.
Calrathian Nexus?
The Calrathian Nexus is one of the largest of its kind in Arana. 3 ley lines converge there, resulting in an upwelling of power. The mages of Calrathia have been practicing our art there for generations.
What did the Morden do?
Aye, a dark wizard came and placed a seal over the Nexus, blocking it from our use. The mages have been trying to remove it and have figured out most of the steps required. We have determined that the seal is linked to the 3 ley lines that form our Nexus. If the power of those is captured, I think the seal can be broken.
I could probably do that.
That's what I was hoping to hear. Take this soul staff and imbue it with the essence of the 3 ley lines. The best place to do this is at a node of power along the line. I can tell you where 2 of them are, but you will need to locate the 3rd yourself.
Alrighty.
To imbue the staff, stand upon the symbol beside each power vent and speak the words Arcesso Arcanum. You should immediately see the magical energy form around the staff. Once the soul staff contains all 3 types of energy, use it against the seal to destroy it.
Alright. Where's the first node?
You can find the Node of Frost in the northern reaches within the subterranean living quarters of Snowbrook Haven.
Oh, it's this
If
one.
you enter from the rear, you will locate it off the first grand hallway before you cross over the balcony. The node is in a very distinctive cavern that contains 4 arching bridges to the vent platform, and beautiful foliage that does not normally thrive in such an environment.
And the second?
You can find the Node of Earth in the Temple of Ziria.
Yeah.
Look in the area behind the altar. There is a statue unlike the others, and if you twist it, a hidden stairway will be revealed. That node is also within a very distinctive cavern that contains 4 arching bridges to the vent platform and beautiful foliage.
And any idea where the last node could be?
No. Enough have searched for the Node of the Phoenix that I am convinced it must be somewhere well hidden. It must have been well known once. Every upwelling of power lies within access of a magic community who can make use of it. I would search the ancient places of the world. There are many from ages past that have been long forgotten.
Gotcha. Oh, and I have to carry around an actual staff to do this quest. Oh, boy. And I have to be a level 34 just to do anything. Okay. Oh boy. Yay! More quest stuff I need to carry around. What's in here? Doggy? Doggy. Oh! Lore! Elves and elven culture. The elves are a very strange race. In appearance, they are much like humans, although smaller and weaker. Okay. And with oddly elongated ears similar to those of bats. Ah! Alright. They are great protectioners of magic and are able to cast many spells that no human has ever heard of. It is rumored that they are in contact with a magical source unknown to us. But less paranoid scholars believe that the elves develop their magical skills to make up for their lack of physical strength. The elves are long-lived and thus tend to dwell on the past a good deal more than is healthy for a race. Huh. History of elves. Once the elves lived in the woods like animals, they had no civilization at all. But eventually they learned to build and created some small towns where they live to this day. It used to be a branch of the elf race that sailed the oceans, trading with the Empire stars at the imperial ports that once thrived along the coast. But during the War of Legions, these sea elves were wiped out. Only their buildings remained to remind us of their existence. The elves of Aman'Lu, however, are alive and well. They have a robust trading relationship with us, for although their skill in metalworking is legendary, they are reluctant to mine for the materials necessary to practice their art. A warrior who owns an elf-made weapon may consider himself well armed. The elves welcome other races to their forest town, and some humans have even decided to live there. It's a pleasant place, though too quiet for most. Alright. A lot of places to... Oh, more lore. The legacy of Azunai. Who could speak against Azunai the Defender? He who saved all men from the Unmaker's tyranny. He who gave his life in battle to bring peace to all. Who fought the enemy with Zarya at his right hand. And Raven and his brothers at his left. Who cut down those who opposed him until his last breath. We revere him for his sacrifice. The protection of the Great Shield is over us all, for we are his children. The victories of Azunai are beyond number. He defeated all the Sek armies in the west, and in doing so lured Zeramoth into a trap. Azunai knew that the Unmaker's sword was no match for his Great Shield, and tricked him into striking it. The Morden infidels claim that the shield broke under the sword, but we know the truth. The shield protected the defender and all his children. Azunai led us away from the place where Zeramoth fell, to a paradise in the east we have named Karathia. This doesn't seem like much of a paradise now that it's surrounded by Morden. The defender blessed it and charged us to hold fast against the Morden, who were even then rising up to defile the earth. We must hold fast against the Morden menace. They are the servant of the Unmaker and deserve only death. Fight them to your last breath, my brothers, as Azunai would have fought them. Didn't seem like that went very well, unfortunately. Oh. Advisor Kilo's house. It won't let me in. Okay. Yes, looks like there's a crystal missing, and it's definitely supposed to be something here. It's a main gate. Patrol leader. I think that's what I'm supposed to talk to? No. It's the tavern. Equipment shop. Magic shop that way. Main gate. Equipment shop in here. Equipment shop. Got that Akuma look about you.
Bah, no water to quench my mettle, and Morden lurking behind every rock. Dark times these. What can I do for you, traveler?
What you got? Because I got stuff to give you. let's see here. Definitely not grabbing any of that. Whoa. That's cool looking. Bone cutter. Ha. Plus 12 strength. That's actually really good. Not enough damage, I don't think. Yeah, I think I'd rather keep that as ice damage and restores health on hit. Big sword. Demon katana. Bamboo sword. Okay. Enchantable good? Wow, that's good. Enchantable good is garbage. Alright, nothing here for us. How about you?
Greetings, traveler. Pity you chose to visit us during times like these. Morden, wandering the streets openly, our water supply cut off. At least that has not affected the quality of my armor, the finest in Arana.
Alright, what you got? Oh boy. +63 plus 3 strength. New. You sure this is the finest? I'm not. I don't think you're gonna have anything for me, unless find something better than this shield. Very doubtful, but ooh, this is pretty close. No. All right. I'm assuming magic shop is just through this door. Aha. Oh, we got quests here too.
Please be assured that neither the lack of water in our town, nor the Morden occupying our streets have affected the quality of our merchandise in any way. Would you care to look at my wares? Or perhaps you could help me with another matter.
Oh? What's this matter you speak of?
My good-for-nothing apprentice is missing. We've been experimenting with the effects of light on... Well, I cannot expect you to understand such matters.
There.
Derek left 3 days ago and was expected to return by nightfall of the same day. I'm afraid something untoward has happened. Worse, he has my research journal containing very important information that I simply cannot lose.
Alright, I'll look for your apprentice.
And the lost journal?
And the lost journal.
You have my thanks. Derek was supposed to investigate some ruins near the Morden city of Darthrule. Take this mirror. It may assist you. I was using it in the experiments we were conducting.
Okay. Any more info on where the ruins are?
Yes. Go out the east gate and follow the road through the desert until you reach the Morden city of Darthrule. There is a bridge over the dry canal before the city. Do not go over that bridge. Instead, look to the west for a path down into the canal. Follow the canal away from the city, and you will come across the ruins.
Got it. Quests that I can complete?
Welcome, traveler. Even in these difficult times, Enchantress Valeria is available to increase the power of your equipment. How may I help you?
Wait, what? Hang on. What? What was this for? No, Carlos. No, this is a chances for Valeria. What? I don't remember this. I don't remember what this was about.
Welcome, traveler. Even in these difficult times, Enchantress Valeria is available to increase the power of your
Donadel.
equipment.
Who
How
the
may
fuck
I
was
help you?
Donadel? Hang on. Now I need to look this up. Who the fuck was Donadel? Donadel. Oh, this is for the assassin one. Huh. And for this. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I remember now. Donadel told me to look for Enchantress Valeria here to ask about the stone. Right.
Welcome, traveler.
Yeah.
Danadel? Ah, I remember him. We spoke at length about the powers of the Leontier stones used by the Assassin's Guild. I have studied them extensively. Why did Danadel send you to me? Have you seen such a stone?
Well, I picked one up and I think I'm marked. You know how I can fix that?
That is ill fortune indeed. The only way to escape the effects of the Leontier stone is to kill the assassin who created it. That will not be an easy task. The Spider Watchers practice a dark magic that renders them invisible to common folk. However, I have mastered an enchantment that can give you the ability to see through their mirage. You will need to bring me a special ring that can survive the enchantment process.
And where can I find such a ring?
The ring I need is made of dwarven mithril. The dwarves who made them are long gone, but it is possible that you can still find rings in the mines of Cataract where they were forged. If you can get into the mines, seek the forgotten places. Within you will find ancient chests of lost treasures. When you acquire a ring, return to me. But before you go, do you have any other equipment that needs enchantment?
Not at this time. Okay. That's what that was all about. Okay.
Hello. Have you located my missing journal yet? Or did you come to shop?
Come to shop, actually. Let's see. What you get? Ripple. Corpse transmutation. Wait. Absorbs target corpse and uses as to create a temporary magical shield around the castle? Okay. That's cool. I also got infect. Greater Jolt. Greater Jolt. Let me see. We already got Greater Jolt, so we're good. We're good on the combat magic stuff. Let's see nature magic. We don't use Ice Bowl or Summons. Okay, so we're actually good there. Yes! You sell supers! We're actually good right now, but yes! We can just buy supers now. Which are essentially full restorers for the most of us. Yeah. Finally. Supers. What you get?
I'm not sure how much longer I can endure the hardships of living in Carathia. Still, the reagent business remains profitable, so I suppose I will be sticking around for the time being, at least.
I don't like your voice. That's... What is this voice? The pump stones. Yeah, we're getting good stuff now. Ooh, metal clusters. All right. This, I'm assuming, is back up to the portal, right? This is where the portal is. Yeah, right there. All right. Okay, now we need to check the inn. Tavern, I think. Yeah, tavern. And what is this? It's the hall. Yeah, okay. Arthos. The wizard in yellow. I don't think your shoulders are supposed to look like that. That's a texture error, right? That's gotta be a texture error. That doesn't look right at all. Eh. Arthos. Why can't I find a picture of him? Because that does not look right. Yeah, he's not supposed to look like that. That's definitely a texture error. Although it looks like for the reason of texture error is because it's actually different armor. Looks like the mod changed his armor, tried to make him look a little bit better, I guess. But they used the wrong texture for it. Because that's the right robes, but he didn't have these armor pieces on it. Armor pieces, they're extra. Okay. There's a couple more things here. Wait, what's this? Ah. Innkeeper's all the way over here? Oh, this is where the rooms are. Okay. There's a merchant here. Oh, that goes to the equipment shop. Huh. This town has an interesting layout.
Oh, pox and a scourge these modern tyrants be. But I, in my younger years, I'd have at them myself. But I grew weak from lack of water. Traveler, is there someone here you wish to meet?
Can I increase the size of my party here?
Very sorry, but the Warriors Guild Pack states that 6 is the maximum party size any adventurer may have.
Okay. Sorry to barge into your room, but I just want to talk to people.
We may be at an inn, but this room is private. I have enough problems as it is after touching that dreadful stone. Leave me be.
Ah, assassins after him too. Alright, we got like 3 people to talk to in here. Wait. What is this? Wait. What? Wait, what? Whoa, wait, what? Wait. Why is my summon up there? What? Okay. Hello. Anyway, what's down here? Okay. What is this? Okay, now I guess not everyone's coming down here with me. What's going on here? Okay, we found lore. Morden, allies or enemies? Some say that maintaining an amicable relationship with our Morden neighbors is more important than our duty to the memory of Asenai the Defender. But I say that we must hold fast to our beliefs. These Morden are no better than the sect who fought with Zeramoth against the great Asenai during the War of Legions so long ago. They themselves believe that they are the children of the Unmaker. How can we, in good conscience, have commerce with them, or even friendship in some cases? Even those who do not have the proper attitude towards the Defender in his teachings must see that alliance with the Morden will bring us nothing but evil, especially as they follow such a strange leader as this Valdis. He is a human himself, not a Morden. Morden traders have been known to attack in anger any who much as speak ill of him. Clearly something very strange has occurred to make the Morden so fiercely loyal to this man, when most humans are barely tolerated by them. Moreover, more and more of our young fighters are being recruited to the Morden armies. The pay is good, but stories come back to us how they are treated by their Morden commanders. No pay is worth being forced to bow and scrape to the Morden dogs, and who will be left to defend us against an attack. If this trend continues, all of our settlements will be left open to any bandits who care to stroll in and take whatever they like. Our leaders must be convinced to stand up to this threat. Yep. More lore in here? Nothing. Okay. High. Rebels. I have a feeling you guys are going to be important later. Well, it was funny finding you guys before I was supposed to. Guess we'll come back later. Let's go home. Oh, that was interesting.
And you've got to watch your back in these parts. There are eyes everywhere.
Okay.
Greetings, stranger. You look like someone with a bit of an adventurous streak. Am I right?
Maybe.
Then you and I have something in common. I'm also an explorer of sorts and have traveled all over Arana in my youth. Now that I'm too old for the discomforts of the trail, I'm forced to remain closer to home. I found something quite interesting the other day. Would you like to hear about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was wandering through the desert ruins and came across an ancient vault. Inside, I found a series of statues. When turned, they caused beautiful lights to run through grooves in the floor. I experimented with them and discovered that the lights formed a pattern, and a hidden door opened. The secret room contained a chest, and beyond it, there was another room, similar to the first.
What was in the chest?
Have you heard the tale of Serenith the Eldersmith?
I have not.
He was a master craftsman who lived in the First Age. The historians think it likely that the vault I found was once his. The amulet I found within the chest bears his markings. Apparently, Serenith was an accomplished jeweler, enchanter, and engineer who was notorious for creating spectacular artifacts and then locking them away behind ridiculously complex contraptions.
Every RPG's got to have one, huh? Alright.
Indeed. Leontia thinks this particular vault contains the final set before his death. The only jewels that are still missing. If that is true, then what a discovery. Now, my young explorer, I'll make you a deal. Recover the rest of the jewels from the vault to prove our theory, and I will give you the amulet I found. I trust that you will find it quite useful.
Deal.
Leave through the north gate and follow the aqueduct into the desert until you come to a tall stone tower. Leave the path and head east into the desert and down the hill. Look to your right, and you will see another stone tower of an older style. Go inside, and use the lift to enter the vault. Pass through the first room and go down the stairs to find the next series of statues and floor grooves.
Gotcha. Alright. And finally you.
Leave me be, stranger.
Are you Karthos the Wise that I've heard about?
Who dares speak that name? I mean, never heard of it. I'm Kartos the Strong, most powerful fighter this side of the northern reaches.
Ha! You mean Kartos the Weak?
You dare challenge Kartos the Strong? I'll cut you with my sword faster than you can. That's better. What were we talking about?
So what happened? Why did you end up leaving Aman'Lu?
My days as a mage are over. When I failed to save Aman'Lu, I renounced magery and became a fighter. Just haven't quite got the hang of it yet.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you died.
Dead. That was one one of the most powerful mages on Arana. You think I was killed by those pathetic Morden? Bah! If there weren't so many of them, I could easily take them down myself.
Alright, well, do you know anything about a Silverhorn creature? Excellent endurance, ability to drive surrounding creatures away to frenzy?
Ah, that would be the Mithril Horn. They sometimes come through rifts where the Mordengrau mages tame those nasty Dervlis.
Do you think we could capture one?
You? Assist me? You look worse for wear than my old pack mule Pedros. If the Morton mages didn't kill you first, the Dervlis would eat you alive.
I'm sure I could beat you all in a fight.
If you can defeat me, I will help you. Better you should learn now rather than dangling from the claw of one of those Dervlis. Have at it!
Alright, let's go.
This has been somewhat sobering. Perhaps you would stand a chance against the Mordengrau after all. Very well. I'll keep my word. Meet me at the rift site.
And you're dying. Where's that at?
Go out Calrathia's north gate. Follow the trail through the desert. You will reach a tall stone tower. Walk past the front of it and head east, away from the path. The next bit of ruins, head north around them and continue down the hill. You'll find the rift camp at the base.
Wait. Damn it. I wanted to see how much health he had left. Now, do you have anything more to say? Because you have a green...
We've seen many strangers pass through this town. Most of them are up to no good. Spies lurk in the shadows.
Okay. Alrighty then. I think that's everything here. Now I think I just need to get in there. Will you just let me pass? You do. Oh, wait. That's the Lord? Okay. All right. Okay. And what you got?
I have heard many a tale in my day, and some were tall and some were true. It is my job to distinguish which is which. Would that I knew the answer to one in particular, and I would be able to enrich the world with its knowledge.
What a story need help with?
I have been trying to find a legendary song of dwarven tunnelers who were driven from this region long ago. The song was supposed to improve their chances of finding veins of gold. Some places you are venturing to may hold record of this song on runes, frescoes, or manuscripts. Will you help me locate the lost dwarven song of Ore?
Huh. Yeah, I'm going out, might as well.
Wonderful. I will need all 3 parts of the song in order to decipher the chorus. Bring those to me if you discover them in your travels.
I'm assuming this is going to get me a chant that increases the amount of gold drop. That's what I assume. All right, Lord. You are just a kid, aren't you?
Greetings.
State your business, stranger.
All right, my name's Leobus. I mean, no harm. Harm? What am I saying? I'm actually looking for the town elder.
I'm the leader here.
and you're just a kid.
I'm sure you have seen stranger things in your day. Please, tell me how I can help you.
All right. I'm actually looking for the Aegis of Sight.
What? I have never heard of such a thing. There is nothing like that here.
That's too bad, because I gotta find the Aegis of Sight since I have the rest of the pieces so I can save the world.
It is not here. Please leave us.
Then why are the Morden here?
We heard how the Resistance forces fared at Snowbrook Haven. The Morden entered our town soon after. Many of our people have lost hope. Valdis is seizing control, and there is nothing we can do to stop him. Strange figures climb the slopes of Zeramoth's horns, and the night sky is filled with terrors. Valdis has reawakened the ancient powers in that mountain.
If we fought back, we would surely die. We are making the best of a bad situation. The Morden have seen fit to keep us alive, and I wish to keep it that way. Leave now if you know what's good for you.
Wait, there is something I must ask you.
My lord, let this stranger leave.
We need the help of one who has strength and courage. Can you assist us?
What you need?
The Morden have seized our water supply.
Yep, I know that.
Sire, I beseech you no more.
They now control the source of our aqueduct. Morden Ganth Beast stands guard. We sent our best men there to slay the creature and restore our water supply, but they died in the attempt. Now we are too weak from thirst to form a proper assault. The Morden mean for us to die, I fear.
With all due respect, if they meant to kill us, they would have done so long ago. They merely want order and control. They will restore our water soon enough, once we have proven our allegiance to Valdis.
Uh-huh. Sadly, that's not a fantasy anymore. It's something we're living through, kind of.
You put much faith in them. I do not share your faith, Kainos. Friend, will you help?
Sure will.
Excellent. Kainos, send the order to open the aqueduct gate.
As you wish, my lord.
It is a brave and compassionate thing you are doing. You have my gratitude.
So, where is this Morning Ganth creature?
Leave through the northern gate and follow the aqueduct through the desert to the water chapel. The cistern holding our water supply lies in the chapel's inner courtyard. If you can reach the valve and open it, our water should be restored, and we will be indebted to you.
Sounds easy enough.
They say they do not have the Aegis, but honesty is not a common human virtue.
No, you're right.
Remember what happened to Amanlu. If they lie, perhaps it is because the leaders of this town fear what evils might befall them if Valdis believed they possessed the Aegis.
Yeah. It's got to be somewhere here, right? And it would be wise for them to hand it to us rather than the Morden. There we go. Now the proper start to Act 3. Alrighty. North. Oh. Looks like we got another quest here.
By the Mace of Agaris. You look like you've still got some fight in you.
Mace of Agaris?
What? Oh, that's just an expression we use up here. Doesn't mean anything as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, but who is Agaris then?
Just a half-giant legend. He was supposed to have been the biggest half-giant there ever was, and his mace could level fortresses.
I got myself a big ol' half-giant hero with us that also likes big giant weapons. Could you tell us more about it?
That is all I know. If you wish to learn more, I know of an explorer in Amanlu who was studying the legend. Her name is Ty-S, if I recall. If she's not at her home, she's usually studying at the tavern. If you find yourself in that neck of the woods, look her up. And hail that old dog Drudwin for me.
Back to Amanlu? What? Okay. Alright. I just got here and you're telling me to go back? Okay, let's see here. Which one was going north? I mean, I guess that one I have to go back anyway as well. Is this to the north or south? Okay, which one was it? Was it Lost Jewels? Is this towards the aqueducts? Northern Planeteers? Okay. Northgate. Okay, so Lost Jewels is what we'll get to first. I'm pretty sure the other two are the other gate. But yeah, we need to get Dwarven Mythor Ring, which I'm assuming is going to be kind of tied to Dwarven Song of Ore, I assume. Mythor Horn, yeah, I need to go to the rift site, which I believe is this north? Special rift side as I travel to Northern Planeteers. I don't know if the Northern Planeteers is out to the North Gate or not, though. Still need to find person that wants the Morden head. Good, I got stuff all over the place now. Should I just... I should probably go ahead and do the two things with the staff here. Since I'm pretty sure I know where they all are. And I need to go back to Aman'Lu anyway, so... And I need to go back to Aman'Lu so I can go to the Snowbrook Haven. So might as well do that first. We're all good? Yeah, looks like we're all good. Alright. Aman'Lu. Okay, I believe we need to go to the inn, which is this way. Yeah, I see it on the mini-map there. Aha. Yep, there you are. I heard you know about a mace.
So many things to uncover. The study of the ancients is a full-time occupation, to say the least. I'm busy right now, but if you want to learn about historical subjects, go talk to historian Bedelia. She'll be able to help you better than I.
I was told to go to you, though.
Berseba? My goodness, it's been a long time since I heard from her. How is she faring?
She seems to be pretty good. Told me to ask you about the mazes of Argos.
Oh, she did she? Did she also tell you how tracing the history of that thing has caused me more trouble than any other task of exploration I've taken on yet?
Maybe I can help with that? I found some pretty good artifacts.
My interest in the Mace of Agaris is purely academic. If you find it, you may keep it. Just let me know whether or not it truly exists. Take this stone key. It will unlock a tomb somewhere in the northern reaches. Inside you will find many undead foes to deal with, and a fragment of a stone tablet. Return that to me, and I will use it to help you find the mace.
Alright. Sounds like a place to start. Alright. Before I move forward with this, we do have ads here coming up, so I'm going to let the ads play out, and we will be right back. Yup. Alrighty. So where was this now? My hand on my desk. Silver Grotto. Southwest of the Silver Foothills. Oh, okay. I think I know where this is. I think I know where this is. I think I need to go. I think I need to go to the mountains and then go backwards. I think that's right. All right, so we actually have a couple of things to do here. First, let's go ahead and do the staff thing. For that would be the reliquary, I believe. Okay, let's see here. Is this the right place? I'm not sure. I'm sure it is, though. Oh, the dragon's not here anymore. Huh. Okay. This might not be the place. Shiny. Oh, that's where the Aegis was. Did I go too far in one direction? I might have. I know it's somewhere here, though. It's not that way, is it? I don't remember where it was. Or is it in the same spot? God, I don't fucking remember. Yeah, before I run around like fucking wild, let me try to figure out where this stuff was. And now I can bring up a map and stuff like that for like quests. Bu- 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 bu. No, it's somewhere here. We're gonna get quests. Probably walk through quests. Yeah. It was. Oh my god. Giant ass fucking ads all over the place. Bleh. It's in the servants' quarters. Okay, yeah, I went too far back. I need to go to servant quarters or living quarters. Actually, it might be faster. Let me see. Might be faster for me to do the mountain one and kind of like go back and go forward. Go back for the mace thing and then go forward for this. It might be faster doing. Well, no. Might be fastest for me to just go back to the teleporter, teleport to the living quarters, and just go backwards from there. I think that might be the best way for me to do this. Yeah, let me do it that way. Back inside. Okay. It's suddenly a bunch of dust. Yeah, living quarters. Yeah, we need to go that way. Why are the Mordens still here? Get out of here. Yeah, we don't need to be picking up larges anymore. Why are there still so... Whoa, why are there like 1,000 dogs here? Why so many dogs? Weird. An adorned ring? That jewel was actually on the little shelf. That was weird. We don't need to bother you. Throne room. Oh, Let's go ahead and open this door. I hope everyone can fit on here. Good. Oh, hello. There it is. Another big guy. What the fuck? Why are there so many of these guys here? Why? Where did all these big guys come from? Well, hello. Yeah, it's gonna get sold. What's this? Health regen and death resistance. That's not terrible. That's garbage. Okay. Death resistance, health regen. No. Yeah, we're just gonna sell that. So whatever. Why are there enemies in here? Shouldn't be enemies in here. Wait a minute. I was playing as the wrong character. Wait. Fuck. I forgot I can't even do this because I'm not the right level to equip it. Fuck me. I went all this way for nothing. This is something. Hold up. Well, maybe it's not. Hang on. Measure resistance, range resistance, health. That's a lot of strength. What the fuck? I was just saying my armor would go up. Magic damage resistance, fire resistance. Does my armor go up? Strength granted me extra armor? Is it because of the magic damage resistance? 6%, 18% fire resistance. No, that's actually worth the change. Alright. Cool. Came here for nothing. Wait, do I need to equip it? Yeah, let's see if I even need to equip it. Maybe I could just go ahead and do it. If I just have it in my inventory. Okay. lore chance. Cast Arcanum. I do have to equip it. Alright. Level 34, then we can do this quest. Damn it. I don't want to walk all the way down the mountain. Can you, like, just portal for us, please? Eh. I'm just gonna portal. To the face of the mountain. Why do Windows just say USB device not recognized? What USB device? What? Yeah, my mic's still working, so it wasn't that. Whoopsie. I accidentally pressed Alt tab instead of just tab. Yep, okay, yeah, I need to go that way. Alright, let's go. Bugs, 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 bugs. Bye, Joel. Oh, Joel came back up. Makes it easy for me. Lizard. I believe what I'm looking for is in here. Is it there? Or... no, it's a little more structured, so it's a little more inside. Ooh, shiny ring. Jewel! Fall down. There it is. What do we got here? Armor, mana, and strength? How much strength? Just 3 strength? Nah, that's just gonna get sold. Alright, let's see. Yep, there it is. I knew it. But I was not expecting this the like nodes quest about the Nexus to have a hard level requirement. I do love bugs. So many bugs. Zap all the bugs. I think all the bugs died before the zap went off, more or less. Big guys here. A good bit of gold from this. We're almost there. Don't fall, Joel. Don't fall, Joel. Yay! Don't fall, Joel. Yay! Warlock boots. Plain old warlock boots. Not worth. Great. No. We will take the magic bow, though. Let's see. What do we got? That's a lot of damage, and it has health steal? This is also up in dexterity, restores health. Yeah. Well, hello. Uh-oh. That was her healer. Our healer got ganged up on. That's not good. Ooh, level up though. As soon as our healer gets up, we'll be fine. Exceptional silver ring. Alright, what's this bow? Yeah, this is gonna get sold. And this ring? Ice resistance, health regen? Nah. Alright, what are we doing for you? I forget. I like Gathering Bolt. Alright, we need Arcane Fury. We probably should up your maximum mana. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Well, I don't want that. Yeah, we can get you more mana, we can get you back on the static bolt. And so Greater Jolt doesn't cost as much for you. 33, 32. Just got the 32. All right, cool. We're getting there. Enchantable Exceptional Woven Boots. Might be able to do something with that. Maybe. What are your boots? Oh. Never mind. Wait, did I just give up to the big guy? Yeah, I did. Nope. Alright. Here we go. Now we can open this door. And there's bugs in the way. Alright, we got the key. Where's this piece of tablet? Oh, there's things in here. Stone tablet fragment. And there doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, was it too long of a journey, was it? Nah, it's faster just to teleport. Let's just teleport. Did we get anything we actually want to put away? We did not. This way. Alright, we're back with the piece.
Mayastara, you have found the fragment. This is wonderful. Please, let me have it, and I shall fix it into place right away.
None of that is true. That was extremely easy. I mean, sure, our mages went down a little bit, but it was relatively easy. And there were 0 undead. None of this is true. What am I supposed to say here? Because none of this is true. This is completely lying. It's like, oh, it was so hard. There was undead everywhere.
Yes, yes. There's often risk associated with such things. To be expected. One moment. There, we have it. The tablet is complete.
Oh, you're just missing the one piece. Okay. What's it say?
The location of, what does it say? The Tomb of Agaris is in a cavern in what we now refer to as the Lost Valley of the Azanites. Ooh, I've never been there.
Hey. Yeah, I've been there. We actually got a artifact, a bowl. Azanite artifact.
The what? Did I hear you say artifact? You must pull up a seat and tell me all about it.
Can I get the mace first, then I tell you about it?
Oh yes, the mace. Very well. The tablet also says that the bearer has the key to access the Tomb of Agaris. I take this to mean that the stone tablet itself is some sort of unlocking mechanism. You had best take this too then, but please guard it carefully.
No problem. Where are we going now? The tomb. Yeah. Tomb of Agaris, Lost Valley of Azanites. Lost Valley of Azanites. Okay. This is just run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But hey, if I can somehow get to level 34 so we can do the other quest, I'll do it. Lost Valley, Lost Valley. Wait. Is that in the burial grounds? Lost Valley of the Azanites. Alright. Oh, no, that's mana potion, that map. here. Lost Valley, Lost Valley. It's all Snowbrook Haven. So the catacombs. It's the Lost Valley of the Azanites here. Where's the Lost Valley? Lost Valley of the Azanites. Some Lost Valley. Wait, the Act 3 town's there? The... Okay. So I need to get to here. Where would be the closest portal to there? It's not Valkyrie. I'd have to go back to Act 1. The Act 1 town. Because that's part of Act 1. Oh my god, it's taking me all over the place. Oh. God, this quest and the Nodes quest would have been the quests to do. There it is. There's Lost Valley. Okay, what am I looking for? It's over here somewhere. But I'm not seeing it from here. I'm in the Lost Valley. Hang on. Okay, Lost Valley. What am I looking for? Wait. Hang on. Yeah, I think down over here is where the third node is. At least that's what it looks like when I look at the map. I think that's where the final node is. I'm right here! But I'm not the right level to do the quest. Six on this map. Okay, so I'm actually at a closer spot for it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I need to go this way. Right, yep, okay. These are such small bits of gold. I'll take the jewels because they are experience. I might as well take that gold over. Rare good throwing star, which is gonna get sold because no one here uses throwing stuff. They aggroed anyway. Looks like just one aggroed. Jewel. Jewel. Oh, we can get some mana potions. I do wish, since there is a lot of backtracking in this, that the monsters didn't scale with you. Because in my opinion, that's kind of part of the fun of leveling up, is leveling up to the point of where smaller creatures just mean nothing to you and you can just breeze through them. I think that it's fun. When you get to the point that your level is so high that you can just... Oh, I need to go back to the first area? Sweep all the enemies. And there's more jewels up here. But I also understand wanting to keep some semblance of a challenge. Oh, wait. Mana potions. What's this? This resists health, regen, health. Greater Ice Bolt, that can be sold. That's a lot of gold. Two jewels. All right, you grab the mana potions. There we go. Yeah, we're stocking up. Nope, still nothing. All right. Which way we're going? This way. You know, at this rate, this is the stream where we start Act 3. But I don't think we're going to be able to even exit the Act 3 town into the new area. Alright. There's so much backtracking for this part. There's a slight chance we'll actually reach the level to do all the nodes. Ooh, 1,000 gold. Let's go. Whoa. Not few jewels fell down the hill. Jewel. And a great gold ring. Great gold ring. 8 armor. Not very great. That's a lot of jewels. Oh no, that is... We're not getting that, are we? Oh, wait, maybe. Hang on. No, that's gone. Why are there so many? Gather around for gathered bolt. Yeah. They hate my combat mage. There we go. Clear him out. Oh. Okay. There's so many jewels just laying around here. Okay. Now, where is it we're needing to go? Why can't I remember? Hang on. I need to look at that map again. Was it 6? It looked like 5A. Button. Okay, so there's a bridge to it. Okay, so I need to go down across the bridge and cross that little area. Let's see if I can figure out exactly where that is on this map. There. That's where I need to go. Okay, so I need to go this way still. Oh my god! Oh, wait. How close am I to level up? I'm getting pretty close. Bleh. And honestly, this is why I do like games where you can actually clear out areas. So when you do need to backtrack, it's not as tedious. What? Oh, okay. You had just enough. All right, cool. Alrighty. What are we doing for you? We're trying to level this up, right? We need deadly strikes. Can't do that, so we're upping your attack speed. Or should we be working on, like, health or... Well, no, you're doing fine. Melee power recovery, and it's not very important. It's more damage, it's more speed. More speed! Wait, you had... No, okay. Alright. Come on, game. Let me go across the bridge. There, that'll work. Okay. Now we'll keep going. across here. And they're activated. Whoa! Bye bye, Joel. There it is. And an ambush. Okay. One range weapon things. But so many of those. Okay. Gold. Oh, geez, 3 jewels out of you. It's this bridge we need. Where's the button? How do I... Aha! Shard soul. Alright, guys, let's go. Oh my god, you're going straight for the archer, huh? Interesting choice, guys. Interesting choice. That's a lot of jewels. Oh, that jewel fell down there? Okay. Wait, why is Big Guy grayed out? I swear he was with us just a second ago. What? What? Why didn't you cross with us? What the fuck? Weird. Alright, you got him. Alright. I don't know why you didn't follow. It's weird. Oh, there's a lever here to get across there. What's that way? That's... Oh, okay. That's a shortcut. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that shortcut. We can just take that portal back. Works for me. How do we get this to work? Ah! Ah! That's interesting. Alright, everybody, let's go. Tomb of Arcus. Oh, and a big chest. With a little bit of gold. Yay. Statue. Another chest. And a grimoire. Okay. What's this got? Ice resistance and a little bit of mana? I'm gonna pass it down to you. Let's see. This is intelligence, managers, and health. That's what's this? Nope. Alright. I'm just selling that. Unless it has spells in it. Hang on. Let me give this to you since all yours has is those. Never mind. Forgot about that whole thing. Usually, yeah, usually there's not. Okay. Alright. Oh, look at the big guy. Before I touch you, you got anything else in here? Don't take that out of context. This seems to be it.
And so, one worthy finally addresses me. It would be a great day if such feelings were any longer mine to know. Instead, please complete the pact and deliver the key into my hands, that I may finally expire.
Hold up. You're alive? Who are you?
I am Magentus, shield bearer of Agaris. I would ask who you be if I cared.
Do you care? I mean, if you do, I'm Leobas. I come from Amanlu, actually.
I did not ask, but I am certain I would be honored were I still able to understand that sensation.
Okay, so why are you here?
I have been warded to remain in this life without end, without change, without death, until one worthy to claim the mace of my lord entered this place of keeping. Only one of true might could wrest the final piece of the key from its place of secretion. It is almost interesting that it has finally happened.
How long has it been?
I do not know. I do not care. You possess the key. That is the only thing that causes my dead soul to stir.
It sounds like you've been here a while. Do you know anything about the history of half-giants?
Magentus, you don't bear the markings of the half-giant people. Why? It is because I am not a half-giant, same as my lord, Agaris. Not a half-giant? But you look just like me. You are not like me. You are an offspring of one such as I. Perhaps you may even be a distant child's child of mine. Should I be feeling an emotion at this thought? Please explain that. I don't understand. You are a half-giant, descended from my cursed kind. I and my lord were Agalan until we were punished for betrayal. You are an Agalan? I find that hard to believe. They were supposed to be much larger than you. Perhaps the hearing of the half-bred diminishes over the generations. I will say it again. We were punished for betrayal. Our size was stripped from us, as was our length of years. We were among those who aligned with the Utgards. To the wrath of our own people, and it was our own people who, in the end, cursed us as due punishment. Perhaps one day the breach will be mended between your kind and mine. I do not think I care. The markings you bear are a reminder of the sins of your fathers, who went against the Agalans. They also tell of the way back to the Agalan fathers, were an attempt made to reconcile. My markings? The markings of all half-giants are a map that leads us to the Agalans? Perhaps the meaning of language has changed in the unfolding of the age. The answer is yes. That is what I mean to tell you. Perhaps you can answer me one more question before I leave you be. Do you know why there are no half-giant women? It's a question that's plagued us for all memory.
Good question. Okay, so we actually do have ads here. We will pause this conversation here before we find out about the half-giant women. We'll be right back. Are back. Let's find out why there are no half-giant women, shall we?
You were not there, so you do not know. Although I begin to be reminded of the feeling of impatience. If only I could recall whether that was a good thing. The answer to your question is a simple one. There were no Agalan women among we traitors who survived to receive the curse.
Huh?
And so we half-giants exist as we do, forced to breed outside of our own kind as a result of the curse placed upon you. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us into existence? I see from the glint in your eye that you would like to kill me now. If you could do that, I am certain I would feel grateful, were the luxury of that sensation still available to me. If you wish to end my insolence, have your leader return the key to me.
Give it to him. Erase him from existence.
You have learned from me all that I care to tell. I would beseech you if I could. Please complete the pact and deliver the tablet into my hands, that I may go to the Fathers.
Very well.
What is this? A feeling. I remember it, if only vaguely. It is gratitude. The feeling grows. Overwhelming gratitude. Noble one, friend, my thanks to you. I may leave now. At last, I may leave. The mace is yours. Use it well.
Farewell. Whoa. So there were no women half-giants, because the original giants, the Agalans, were cursed when they became traitors to their own kind. But only males were traitors. There were no female traitors. So when the genes passed down over generations to eventually create the half-giants, none of the female genes were cursed. So none of them became half-giants. Huh. Alrighty. That, give me that, give me this, give me this. Oh boy. Getting a little stuffed here. That is such good armor. What the f... Whoa. Hold on. Magic damage resistance, a little bit of health regen, and fire resistance. And this gives melee range resistance, health regen. No, this is better armor. This is much better armor, actually. Okay. Ah, dusk again. Nice. That'll be sold. Here, let me throw these to you. Since I know you're gonna be selling those. Okay. To guarantee enough space for this shield. Let's see. Garbage shield. Okay. And this mace. Is it a big two-handed mace? I kind of hope it is, actually. No, it is not. And it's... No, that's only 3 slots. That's actually a small mace. 29 to 71 gives 30 strength. It's just strong. It's nothing but strong. And it's such a wide range of damage. I don't know if it's really all that worth it. Because this also gives like a little over half of the strength that this gives. But this is also death damage, health steal, and death resistance. But it does reduce health regen. And it's a little more consistent with its damage too. I don't know how much this is actually worth it. I'm trying to pass that down to you, see if you can make anything out of it. You could use it right now. I'm going to say it is better than this, so that's at least something. What does the mace look like? That is chunky. All right. That is raw power the weapon. Okay, what else is there? Oh, I should probably go back and let her know that the mace actually exists. Portal, please, because I don't want to walk. We need to go to Amanlu. Let me let her know that the mace exists and that our dual wielder is the one that's using it. I was really hoping it being a mace of the giants, that it would be a overbear weapon for my half giant, but no, it's not small, but it's not big.
The knowledge from the tablet and the maze is most interesting. Thank you for your hard work.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so let me get this straight. Blah, 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 blah. So that I need to be level 34. Those can be done in the act. Okay. That could be done in Act 3. It'll be done. Excuse me. In Act 3. And that could be done in Act 3. I still need to find the person that needs the head so I can work on finishing this. And I wish I could figure out what quests these were. And these. How am I missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 side quests in Act 2? How did that happen? What did I miss? So for the most part, I need to move forward until I'm level 34. Because nothing else is backtracking, right? Yeah, that's forward for Act 3. That's forward for Act 3. That's forward in Act 3. That's... Wait, what am I doing? That's forward for Act 3. Forward for Act 3. Forward Act 3. Yeah, everything else is forward. Alrighty. But once I hit level 34, we need to go back again. And I don't think that's going to happen in this stream. I don't think we're going to be able to get a level in a bit. Alright, let me put some stuff away, because I got another one of these, which I can't put there. I'll put it here. And I got another one of these. What am I doing with all of this stuff? I could put this there, sure. And I'm only keeping this because I like the way it looks, but I should probably just go ahead and sell it. This is unique, but... and I'm starting to think I'm not going to get any more of this set, so I'll probably just go ahead and sell that too. I can't sell that. It's family armor, but again, why am I keeping it? Let me go ahead and sell all of this. And how much of this do I actually want to keep anyway? How much of this am I actually going to use? So we're almost done. Can we sell your family? We can't sell this, so we need to keep this. Unfortunately, we don't have a fire mage to actually use it. I really want to sell a bunch of reagents. Clearing this out, I think, is something I'm gonna do off stream. Now that I think about it, it's too much thinking. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Anyway, let's. Oh, we can just go in through here.
Hello. Have you located my...
Nope. Just here to sell. Ooh. Fireball. Lesser Mulcrum Shocker. I don't want to summon a bug. Greater Grave Beam, though. I would like Greater Grave Beam. Gayer Grave Beam. I don't know why I said that was stupid. Cripple. Racks enemies with crippling pain, reducing their maximum health and slowing their attack rate with melee and ranged weapons. Increase the vulnerability. No, I want to keep infect. What's that take? 36? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to do that. Unless I do like another playthrough, because there are other difficulty levels. Maybe I could do that. Why don't you have a portrait? Whatever. Is that where a portrait? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. Oh, that can't be sold. Whoop-de-doo. That can be sold, though. All right, Amarin, sell your family armor. Not like you're using it anyway. How are we doing on lightning? Yeah, it's fine. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. We don't use Frost Bolt. Greater Grasping Vine, no. Lesser Ice Ball. Ice Ball might be something for us to use, actually. We do have Life Embrace, which we're going to replace the Earth Embrace with. That's Power Recovery. I mean, in case has been really, really good. Ice Ball. Ice Ball we could probably use. We can just move the Summon Teleport down to reserves, because we only use it whenever we need it. But Resurrect is kind of nice to have ready and available. Suppose I'm gonna do an ice damage, but it doesn't freeze. Well, I mean, we have the specialty for freezing, so there's that. So it has a chance to freeze anyway. This is AOE, which is actually very nice. This is also AOE. That also slows their attacks. We don't have anything that slows, period, do we? So in case it's good for slow. Probably should get Ice Ball anyway. Yeah. Just have... Are we still good on potions? Yeah, we're still good on potions. Okay. I'm gonna keep this on me, so as soon as I hit level 34, we just go do the quest. Let's see, melee. So next melee is weapon upgrade. Then after that is armor upgrade. Then a few more after that is another armor upgrade. So I'll be able to place the helmet in armor. Huge armor upgrade. I'm still keeping some strength. Yeah, I need the high armor. It's weird that my armor isn't even higher. The fact that her armor is in the 200s is something. And then I can pass. Well, this I'll probably end up just selling. Because I'm the only one that would use the set itself. So I'd probably end up just selling that. Considering it's only 15 armor as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably end up just selling that. And that I could probably pass down. Alright. We need to go back up here and put the Haku Dagger away, since that can't be sold either. God, I want to clean this up so bad. It's just so rare for something you enchant to be better. Alrighty. Alright. Will they just let us through? Alright. So there's a spirit nearby, isn't there? Yeah, there's aqueduct, water supply. Where's the spirit that we need to talk to, though? Fairy dogs? I think this is the first time we've seen critters. There must be some kind of significance here, right? Right? Where's the spirit we need to talk to? There's gotta be, right? Oh, hello. Yeah, this said Northern Plain of Tears, right? 2 secondary spirits. Wait. Eastern Planeteers. There's one in town somewhere. Where? I didn't see one in town. Below the town. There's one below the town and in the town. Hold up. That must be what it's for. So I can talk to the one below and in the town. Where? I swear I've been everywhere. Hang on. What am I missing? 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 Ba, 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 ba. All right, where are they? Okay, there's one on the wall. Okay, so that's pretty easy to get to. But what about the one below? Okay, looks like the area under the town wasn't the place that I went to. Oh, do I need Act 3? It looks like maybe it's not until later do I get to that one, from what I can see. Because I think it might be actually here. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't get the one underneath the town until later. Gotcha. Well, we can get one of them. Okay, so this one is up on the wall. Lore chants of the dead. Right, let's go talk to it. Yeah, I thought that looked like an elevator, so there is another area below. That's what that is. Yep, I see it. All the way down this way.
For hundreds of years, my family's ancestors have lived in the ancient city of Galrathia. Until my wife, my children, my lineage were all exterminated in a matter of minutes by the blade of a Morden raider. A horror I was forced to watch before I, too, fell beneath his cold steel. My soul will not rest until the Morden are punished for their crimes against my family.
Yep. I had also lost friends and family to the Morden cruelty. So you have my word. I will finish them off.
Thank you, kind traveler. I sense a conviction in your words that tells me you will succeed where others have failed. This gives me peace.
Rest now. Your family will be avenged. What do we got? Amulet and a shield. Okay. Death resistance strength. You know what? I think I would actually use this over this because I don't really use the mana and health regen. I got good health regen from other things, I think. Death resistance strength would be better for me, yeah. And what do we get for the shield? 7 strength, actually. Hang on. It's less armor. Let's see. 70% chance to block melee. It has this higher chance to block melee and gives range resistance rather than a chance to block range. But it also gives melee resistance. 7 strength. I'd be gaining strength, but losing armor. But I'm going to be gaining a whole bunch of armor, but losing some strength. So this would help balance me out. So I think it's worth keeping. Oh. God, I need... yeah. I need level 34 and melee 33 for me to start using this stuff. So I'll be able to use that. Then in a level of melee level up, I'll be able to use this, this, and this. What do you need for this? Also level 34. Yeah. I can't tell if we're like behind on levels somehow or not, because we're getting stuff that requires level 34. Or maybe it's just done on purpose. I don't know. And you know what? I think this might actually be a good place to kind of call it. Instead of actually going out. We just did a whole bunch of stuff. Not actually Act 3, but also is Act 3. It's like... and now we're about to actually start going to do stuff for Act 3 specifically. What a funny way to start an act, by going back to the Act 2 and Act 1 towns to do things. Which we're going to end up doing again once we reach level 34. But I think right here might actually be a good place to call it. Oh. Surprisingly, we did make good progress though. And I got a lot of stuff for upgrades. That we will hopefully get to next time. Yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and call it here. And let's see who we can raid into. And next time we'll get a more proper start into Act 3. All right, let's see. Who all is available? Uh, you know what? I have no idea why she's still going, but she is. So, prime raid target, my girlfriend, Kaylin, who is going through Disco Elysium, which is actually a really, really good story game. Like I've watched, I think like a playthrough and a half of it. It's so interesting. Like there's like a whole your character has like a whole internal monologue fighting against different emotions and everything to decide on what your character's views on the world and its people are. It's a really, really interesting game. If you like psychology stuff, this is a good game for it. And also Kaylin's just really chill and adorable and everything. So it's fun. It's cozy. All right, but yeah, hope you all have a wonderful night. This weekend we're getting back into Fallout London, and we're finally gonna figure out if we could get back onto the main quest. Have a good night, everybody.